Daddy.
You have to drink the rest of my thing right now. What I say?
Daddy.
Hey, bro, it was an accident. No, you're good. It's accident. I'll search you now. All right. Hey. You drink the rest of my...
Welcome to the Magic City, Birmingham, Alabama, and Protective Stadium. Is there really anything better than immersing yourself in football all afternoon on a Saturday? And we continue with this one. It's the North Dakota State Bison and the UAB Blazers. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe working the sidelines. We'll check in with her shortly. The ball is teed up, and the Bison ready to kick it away and get this game started. And you dream about the season
That kick
starting, you know
horrible.
what might happen, and you kick the ball out of bounds right off the bat. Everybody just settle down. We got a long season to go.
James.
That's
What are you doing?
I'm looking.
They'll give it to
just
the
looking.
transfer.
Tyler.
Continuing
Kingston.
to turn and move it forward, and they're closing
Just
in
a
on
ten- it was just a
midfield.
technical
It's down
video.
to the 48.
And that looked like an easy decision for the quarterback. Hand it off, give him the ball, let him get 5+ yards. Nice decision, nice job by the running back getting the yardage.
And the Blazers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They go right back to him. Dragged down at the 46 after a pickup of 5 and the first down.
Offenses, when they run these RPOs, they just want to be comfortable. The quarterback wants to make the read very easy, very clean. It's your job as a defense, kind of create some confusion, speed up that process any way you can.
The offense sets up shop at the 46 on first down. Back to throw, it's Burton. Got it in the middle, it's Ferguson. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play.
I'll tell you, when you've got a tight end like this, it makes it a lot easier calling pass plays on first down, even if the defense is in zone coverage. He did a really good job there, working his leverage, finding the soft spot, and making it an easy complete.
Makes the grab in their space. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
And those aren't the guys I'm leaving open on defense. These slot wide receivers, they've got the space in the middle of the field to work. I got to make sure that I got somebody inside of him. I got somebody outside of him. I can't give him the football because a lot of times these guys, they're good with it after the catch. They got that quickness. They got that speed, and he showed some of it there.
You got to love the physicality up front by the defense there, allowing only a minimal gain. These are big bodies on the D-line. They eat up blocks, allow the linebackers to run free and make stops.
Second down, they'll go to the air. He's got it and still on his feet. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
These third downs are so critical in deciding the outcomes of football games, especially when you start to get closer to the end zone. You drill it, you practice it. This offense needs to be dialed in, needs to be in rhythm, and needs to execute on this third down.
To the ground to try to move the chains. Gets it inside the 5, and now it'll be first and goal from the 4.
This offense has really gotten to a nice rhythm here on their opening drive of the game. Running the ball, getting it down now into a goal-to-go situation. They really have established a bit of a physicality here early. Let's see if they can keep that up.
To the air, it's Burton. Fires to the end zone. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on first down and just about turned the thing over. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal?
Here we go. Ready? Hey, move. Ready, go.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
All right, so now you're in this third down situation close to the goal line, and it just feels, David, like they're going to have to throw the football in order to score a touchdown here. I like maybe trying to get the quarterback outside on the perimeter and give him a run-pass option.
I like that too. Get the quarterback on the move. And here's the thing. If I get close and I get stopped, it's fourth down. Fourth down means go for it. That's all that means now today in college football.
That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's fourth down.
That's a big missed opportunity by the defense there, guys. If he's able to make that interception, all of a sudden, their offense is back on the field. But now, because he dropped it, it's still fourth down. And, of course, they're in field goal range.
And that's exactly what you want as a coach. You want to drive the ball down the field and get some form of points to create some momentum for your squad to start the season. How about the kicker? 1 for 1 in the year. He's perfect.
He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. On the run, it's Scott. Hard running there. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
And we talk to teams week after week and quarterbacks and coaches, and what do they always say, man? Quarterback's best friend is a tight end. Well, that play right there, he wasn't his best friend. You don't see a lot of drops from him, but, man, he had an opportunity to catch that one.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Wants to throw. It's Hayes. Fires to the right. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Slips through the line. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Hand off from the shotgun. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and forced a tackle for a loss.
Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Mims. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes over the middle of the field, it's really important as a quarterback you don't stare the guy down and tip off where you're throwing the football. He's trying to freeze the safeties in this defense and then throws it on time. Accurate throw, nice pitch and catch.
Quarterback may change this route. They'll run it from the gun. Breaks into the open. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
Bought a little time, lets it go. And his throw is incomplete.
I think oftentimes for a quarterback, accuracy goes down a little bit when you're not throwing from the pocket in a good throwing position. Every time you scramble, every time you start running, you really got to make sure that all of your fundamentals are in check. And that time, the quarterback just got a little bit out of whack, and that affected the accuracy on that throw.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Burton. throws for the tight end. Tosses it incomplete. Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his big tight end. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Hey, man, that's a frustrating end to that play. And I say that, man, because you need to give me everything you have. Like, I can't run out of bounds. I got a chance to maybe get the first down, lower my shoulder, be physical. My team needs a couple more yards to get the first down. And dude chose to run out of bounds.
It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. That'll give them an early 6-0 lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He'll start this drive going to the air. Caught over the middle. It's Collins. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. The quarter comes to a close, and UAB is on top as we get a look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Caught in the backfield, it's Collins. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. So now it's 2nd and long. The option look. They can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. Defense trying to take it back. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
And when you're on defense and it's wet and it's rainy, you know exactly what time it is. That ball gets a little heavier, it gets a little slicker. You're trying to get to that thing. You know you get your hand on it. There's a good chance it's coming out. Nice job by the defense forcing it with the assist from the ref.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Now the play fake. Oh, they're after him. And it's a sack.
And the big defensive tackle getting off the rock. Nice job seeing play action, understand his pass, beats the guard, gets to the quarterback, and gets the QB on the ground.
Third down following the sack by the D. Back to throw, it's Burton. Looking for a big play. Makes the catch along the left sideline, and that is a big pickup.
I love when you back the defense off. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
The Blazers have it with a 1st and goal. Motion from the wideout. Tight end finds a soft spot. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
And this defense sold out for the run. I love it. Physical, downhill, 2nd and goal. Nice job getting the stop, forcing the 3rd down.
Keeping it on the ground on 3rd and goal. Stop! Nothing! Denied right in his tracks, and it's 4th down for this defense.
2nd quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too, and you're essentially running a 2-point play here, right? You've got a play you practice all week long. That's the play you dial up right here.
And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. A really short kick, but you've got to have that angle just right. Splits the uprights, it's good. They're now up 9-0.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. And the fumble on that last drive could have been much worse, David.
They bailed him out. They held him to a field goal, so that's the good news. Now this offense has to get it going. Forget about the fumble, Jesse. Move on. Be positive.
And they're upset with themselves, too. They're an offense that pride themselves on ball security. Let's see what they do right here.
Man, do you love wide receivers that are willing to go over the middle to do the dirty work. You're going to get hit anyways. That's what coaches say all the time. You're going to take the lick. You might as well catch the football. Nice job maintaining the football through contact.
The quick out. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down.
QB, excellent location on that throw. Out route against man coverage, you cannot miss. If you throw that behind, that might be a pick 6. So nice job by the quarterback with his accuracy.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Handoff to the single back. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Right back to him on the ground. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
Draws are such a smart way to take advantage of fast defensive linemen. They want to get upfield and get after the quarterback. It keeps them honest, makes them realize they got to play the run too. Great play call.
To the air, it's Hayes. Gonna take a shot at this DB. It's broken up. They took a shot, and he was equal to the challenge to knock it away.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
They booted away on 4th down. And the coverage team down there to touch the ball. No return on this play.
It's a great punt. Obviously, he gives himself time to let his guys get down the field, get in position. Remember, don't let that thing cross the goal line. Try to keep it inside the 10. Nice job down in the football, setting your defense up for great field position.
From the gun, running back gets to give. Not much room there. They'll give him 1 to the 9.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. Finds his man. It's Smith. Oh, he's got some space. Changing on the move. It'll be a 1st down at the 29.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch.
Bringing the heat. Takes a hit as he fires. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Gets the back moving. Looking to pass. It's Burton. Fires to the middle. Intercepted. Oh, what a play. Trying to take it back. He's at the 10, all the way back. Touchdown, North Dakota State.
And this is always the fine line as an offense, man. You want to be aggressive. You want to go get more points right before the half, but you can't be careless. You can't make mistakes. And, man, Palmer, that's a big mistake that goes all the way back the other direction.
And give the defense credit, too, because in that 2-minute situation, they're expecting pass. Everybody's got to be on guard. Everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback. He was able to jump the throw. Now he's taking it the distance. He's building the lead for his team. They've got so much momentum now heading into halftime.
The returner's going to try to see what he can get. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. They take over late and they have enough time to put together a drive. Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking left. And they can't make the connection.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. From the gun, the running back looking for room. They knock him down right there.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Need 10 yards on this 3rd down, and they're backed up inside their own 20. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Dropping back, it's Burton. Fires to the wideout. intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum.
And I think this offensive coordinator is going to be frustrated with his quarterback. You got the lead. You want to get more points. You want to be aggressive, but you cannot put the ball in harm's way near midfield. Now you've given the defense a chance to now go score points and maybe take the lead in this football game.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Just missed on the connection, incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
And back to the air on second down. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. After that sack, the O-line better get its act cleaned up. Third down coming. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Going long. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started, in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Kick is in the air. Makes the catch, and now look at daylight. They stop him immediately, flying down the field, and get to him before he can even get started. One more snap coming before halftime. They give it to him first time this season for the transfer. They'll knock him down, and that will take us to halftime. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, so much excitement around a brand new season, and we're excited to get you caught up on everything here in Week 1. We start with Colorado taking on the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. And it's the Buffs, able to pull off the upset by just a score. Going to be fun to see how this changes up the rankings.
And the coverage team able to make the tackle.
They finally break into the win column after starting the year 0-3. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now.
North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. After the lack of production in the first half, plenty to talk about. Let's see what they can dial up here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think you stay calm. I think you make adjustments, Jesse. I think you realize what they're doing to us and how can I attack that. But you also tell the guys, low-scoring game, still very much in this. We can still be who we are.
It's a good point. I think on offense, this is not the time to reinvent the wheel. I think you stay true to who you are and what your identity is. And you've got to show confidence in your guys to go out and just execute better here in the second half.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Back to throw, it's Hayes. Got it behind the line, it's Scott. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
And that's not a surprise play call for this offense. A lot of times, man, after a tackle for a loss or a play that goes behind the line of scrimmage, they want to get those chunky yards back. They want to get back to 3rd and manageable. They dial up the screen. They get some positive yards. Now put themselves in a position to be more successful on 3rd down.
Sets up the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. The punt team makes its way onto the field. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He's got it. Can they catch him? He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. The run inside. It's Simpkins. Trying to pound their way forward. He picks up a couple to the 31.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8.
Blue 22, blue 22. Shift. Ready, go.
Looking to fire. Caught behind the line. It's Simpkins. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. Now, how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking downfield, it's Burton. Could not make his way to the corner.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out on the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long.
Flip. Here we go. Ready. Flash. Go.
Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
And both of these defenses, man, they've been so good. They've been physical. They've been great tackling, limiting explosive plays. But it's these type of plays right here, when it's kind of a 50-50, 60-40, where the offense has to make the play, the defense has been consistently winning in this football game.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
This kicker's leg is getting a workout. He's already made 3 field goals, and here he comes again. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. They extend the lead to 5 here in the 3rd.
And so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Scanning the field is Hayes. Looking to the big tight end. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Gonna take a shot. Knocked away at the last minute, and that is precision defensive back play there.
That's the story today in this game. The coverage defensively has been so good. They seem to always be in the back pocket of these intended targets, and they swat another pass away incomplete.
Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
And you thought maybe in the second half this offense could just find a rhythm, find something to take advantage of this defense, but the defense has really had their number, not putting up a lot of points, and again, an empty possession right there.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. UAB comes out, the offense looking for a productive drive. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's for the play caller right now, just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown.
Goes high to pull it in. Touchdown, UAB. Rolled his way into the end zone.
This is a receiver that is so good running routes. You never know which way he's going to go at the top of this route because he doesn't peek. He doesn't telegraph where he's going. The timing on corner routes is so important, and the quarterback did a nice job getting it out early so his receiver could make the catch and then take it into the end zone.
And he tacks on the extra point. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Oh, he wants it all. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Got to give this defense credit, man. They've been so good in the back end in coverage. They basically gave nothing away in the first half. And here they are in the second half defending a deep ball.
Running inside. It's Scott. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22.
And we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. And so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch, but advantage to these guys that have been filling gaps, scraping, getting to the football, making plays. This linebacker unit really held down this rushing attack that they usually hang their hat on.
He'll take the deep shot. Wide open, he makes the catch. Flying down the left side. Into the end zone. Touchdown, North Dakota State.
Man, if I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. The returner will field it and bring it back. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. Blazers offense looks primed and ready to get things rolling here. They still have the lead, but they need to respond to that last score. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. How about that play behind the line as they lose 5?
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
And the Blazers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking to throw, it's Burton. Here's the pressure. Fires to the tight end. Tackled there by the defense.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Got it, looking for the first down. They'll be brought down at about the 18-yard line, not enough to move the sticks. The Blazers will send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop.
Doing all right, brother?
At the 39.
This is a defensive hard-fought game right here. I said this is a hard-fought game right here. What's up, baby? What do you need? I hate it.
Put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. They'll start this drive with a pass.
I saw it. Dang, I saw it.
To the ground, incomplete.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job.
Where's what?
You've got to give your quarterback time to
Your
go
cup.
through his progressions. From go to
Where'd you last have your cup?
and maybe make a play, and he goes off of his first target. And you can
Go find it where you last had it. It wasn't down here.
Throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
DB's right up on the receivers. To the air, it's Hayes. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
And it's okay that that ball's incomplete. It's
Where'd you last have it at? It's not here,
They
though.
want to be aggressive. They show that they're willing to take shots.
They check on the side, check underneath.
This defense not able to connect on that one, but that will not be the last deep ball we see in this game.
It's not up there. I'm looking right at it.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end.
All right, damn.
On 3rd down.
You got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. 3rd down.
Oh, I should have pump faked it. I just saw that.
By the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that
Yeah,
one
it just
was picked
stopped.
off.
Like on this one, it has dynamic weather.
No fair catches here, looking for room. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground.
Oh, shit. I think I'm going to hop on Madden after this. I said I think I'm going to hop on Madden after our game.
They'll snap the ball. First
26, yeah. What other games you got? I wish I could have done that.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Simpkins. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that.
Gotcha.
Man, it's really hard.
Yeah, I'm
to control
33.
the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line?
Well, I got to see. I'm married with 2 kids too at the same time, so it's like.
Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Didn't get much
Boy,
on
yeah, I would love to
first
do
down
that just to
and
see
second
have my kids do that. I'll give up my disability for that. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, I know what you mean. I would love to do that.
Rushes on him, and down he goes.
I miss it. I was a hard hitter. I played everywhere.
The secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary.
Yeah, that's what I played. And with a little bit of linebacker, I was just so quick off that line. And like, we want you on that line. I'm like, all right, bet, say no more. I was like an Aaron Donald and Myles Garrett type player.
Down in the quarter as they come to the line.
But I had that.
He might want another play. We've reached the break. It's UAB on top. And we've reached the end of the third. Time is running out if they're going to cut into this deficit. Let's take
that's what I feel more.
Before we move on.
No.
Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so
exactly.
time as we open the fourth.
Like, dude, the coach like, why don't you play? I said, I would mind. I don't mind going against keeping up with the wide receiver, tight end, but the end and the lines where I'm at, I will bust heads. Got it.
Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? He managed to feel
I will bust heads. I'm just mad my option plays ain't working.
North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. What a huge play, what a huge mistake that was with that last interception. And now this offense has a chance late.
I should just kept running with the quarterback. But he's so slow, I didn't want to do it, you know.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football and run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. On the direct snap, it's Scott. Maybe a crease. The tag. Touchdown, North Dakota State. They move on top here in the fourth.
I didn't want to bring that out till late. I said, fuck it, I might have to.
Changed, right? The defense comes away with a huge turnover.
I don't want to go for it.
Didn't capitalize by scoring a touchdown, so they've now got the lead. Not a lot of time left, but it feels like all the momentum is now on their side.
Where's my field goal? It's called PAT attempt. Okay. It's different. This is a different playbook I'm using.
And the extra point is...
When they said they use custom playbooks, so oh hell, here we go.
They wasted no time on that drive. 2 plays, touchdown just like that.
You get used to the controls. Yeah, I didn't do the training. I just started playing to figure it out.
Nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
They made it where you do R1, R2, bunch of buttons to press. I'm like, shit.
UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. So now they take over. This momentum has been completely taken away from them, but still an opportunity to put together a late drive. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Did I injure your other running back?
Great run defense. Your DB.
Did I injure your other running back?
And I love the way he comes up, sees the run. I know he makes
I wondered if that's your backup.
Passes, but when you got a guy that can fly up and make tackles, man, does your defense go to a different level.
They got you on the last play at 2nd and 10. The run inside. It's Simpkins. Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through.
Oh, he wants to copy me.
Big, huge game.
I bet you talk to the wife.
First down here.
Yeah, that Jew gravy would does sound good with that barbecue.
One clash that has been worth every minute of it so far. Gonna run it. It's Ingram. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
Oh, shit. But I'm going to look into that once I drop some more weight and get this knee better. For sure.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He wants to change this route.
Mm-hmm. But, like, does the family get to travel with you?
Running inside. It's Robinson. And the defense snows him.
So I don't know if we have any more semi-pro teams down here. We had one in Jackson, here in Tennessee.
Guys are up front to get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going. It squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Oh, you up north. I got some friends that live in the PA. Oh, I hate this formation. Oh, I knew it. I was doing my adjusting because I had a feeling I said he's probably going to go outside.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone.
4th and 5. It has to be 4th and 2. If you're on the opposite side of the field, to go for it. But mainly, if you want to pass the 50, 4th and whatever, I think you go for it. Hold on, let me find the rules. I can tell you. I'm going to have Todd send me the rules.
Here's a give to Robinson.
Nice first down defense.
Oh, no, we ain't got to do that. Let me go to the lead.
The chances of run are high. They come up, they get the back on the ground, forcing a 2nd down and long situation.
Yeah, only away team stream. You ain't got a stream.
Didn't get much on first down.
4th down rules, anything after the 50 fair game. You can go for it on 4th and 2 or less before the 50.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
Must rush 3 at all times. Let's see. Should I? Yeah, I might as well do it.
They need to get a little closer for a field goal try, and they've got to do it in a hurry. Motion from the wide receiver. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's.
I had to go man. I had to go man.
This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
And see, like man's been giving me what's got me them that kept me in the game. Them turnovers, those interceptions.
And they'll just down it right there.
And the punter pulling out his pitching wedge on that. Look at the spin on this ball. It just died. As soon as it hit the ground,
Split bag. Yeah, I've had one. I played a league game. Head-to-head with a friend, and I kicked it off. I punted, and I backspin and hit him in the back, and I got the ball. Yep. He's like, "You lucky."
They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all
Holding 10 yards.
We'll repeat the previous
What's wrong?
This time, the offense has 10 more yards and has to cover.
Oh, I didn't know if you were about to snuggle up on me or not.
You gotta spread it.
What?
Yes.
Oh, the lidocaine. Yeah, I need something for this dang gum knee. I have a feeling that I hope it ain't the MCL that I hope I didn't part some terrible ligaments.
Spreading this.
The defense will have to key on the run and try to get this ball back.
I don't want this shit on my hand.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
I thought you got the roller.
I think offense is showing they are willing to run the football.
I thought it was the roller.
Big gains, just those body
You
blows
set me up for
sometimes
failure,
wear out
man.
defense and keep the balance on offense so I can be explosive.
Second down. Okay.
There.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on
Let's sit there a
second
minute.
down.
Rub it
Tight
on.
end in motion, see how the D reacts.
It's not even rubbed in.
I don't think so. I'm hiking the ball.
Caught, and he's got room. Not quite so backed up after that play. He's out of bounds at the 12.
Man, the defense, you hold
I had to do that
when
shit.
this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're
See,
playing with
he said he run a 3-3-5 tight.
Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on this guy.
I've been running the 3-3-5 zone pressure.
Defense, but the noise from this crowd on 3rd and 4.
I ate that much. Need to eat.
Finds a spot in the middle. He'll be still
And I think he said 4.
yards short of a first down.
Sorry.
So the defense trying to maximize their clock management. They use the timeout.
See, I haven't used the 4-2-5.
They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Oh, shit. I would have pressed the wrong damn button.
Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to...
I was looking right across the middle. I ain't worried about it.
UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great.
Why don't you hit him harder before you make contact?
Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of
Y'all know
offensive
better
players
than
out
this
there.
shit, man.
Position, they like to take a shot right away and try
It's
and
a game.
capitalize on this
It's a
field
classic.
Quarterback making checks. They'll give it to Robinson. Wrestled down at the 8-yard
hell.
line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these 3rd downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
Yeah, it's a nice decision by the quarterback when you run
I need
these
this last
on
time
the field.
out,
You can
though.
give it to him, and you can get such positive yards like that. Continue to
Yeah, I should've
make that
punted.
defense react
That's
a
my
different
fuck up,
way,
but oh
and then
well.
throw the football.
A 1st down run in the red zone.
Good shit.
Blazers, and they've got the lead in the final minute.
Really good execution by this offense late in the game, under a minute, score to take the lead. It's what you draw up. It's what you dream about.
Ooh,
Now,
hey.
the defense has to go on the field and give me one more stop.
We have to get a good kickoff return.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never
Almost.
had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So they go to the line, and the Wildcats going to give a different look. On the next snap, it's got it. There we go.
It's so slow.
Still some work to do for the first down. Now the offense will burn their third.
That's killing me. I bet he's tired.
Now they are powerless to stop the clock with a timeout. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance.
That's what it is.
Down the field. Looking to throw its Hayes.
Oh my gosh.
Just out of his reach.
And this offense has been a struggle. I mean, just call it like it is.
I threw a regular ball. Why they? Oh wow, that's inaccurate.
QB's doing a better game. And the message to the Lions, can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note? DB's looking to keep everything in front. He's looking to throw on the third and short.
Finds a man on the left. There's a little room there. All the way down in.
And it's fucking see. Oh yay!
Marker on the field.
He ain't pissing me off. Yeah, he's really pissing me off.
They'll break out the Wildcat to try to move the chain. On the snap, it's Mitchell. He's put down right at the 30-yard line. That's short of first down yardage. Fourth down is coming.
Last play. If I can get it off. Shit.
It came down to the final quarter. Much plays, guys delivered, and they make this close win.
Yeah, Ramsey's players make big plays in big games. That's what happens in this circumstance. Coaching staff, David grew up. You know it's good. You guys to go and be able to execute that.